Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Amzar bin Muhammad Zahir from ED260CA. Have you ever heard about oil-based paint before this? Perhaps you have used any type of paint available in the store without knowing its composition. Today, we will learn about what happens when you smell oil-based paint. Now, let's explore John's activities for today. John is a young man who has been working for 3 years and has bought his own house. Hi everyone, I'm John. This is my new house. It is quite big as you can see here. Today, I want to paint the indoors of this house with the paint that I already bought at the store. Let's go. John, stop! Do you know what kind of paint that is? Huh? Who are you? I guess this paint is just some normal kind of paint. I'm Will, your new neighbor. That paint is called oil-based paint and it is dangerous, just so you know. Really? Yes, oil-based paint, also known as solvent-based paints, consists of pigments, resins such as linseed oil, and a solvent thinner. The key scientific aspect of oil-based paint is the oxidative drying process. When the solvent thinner evaporates or the paint dries, the unsaturated fatty acids in the drying oil of the resin undergo polymerization, forming a solid and protective film on the paint surface. Oil-based paint is sturdy, making it great for wooden surfaces exposed to heavy use, like cabinets, bookshelves, doors, window trim, and baseboards. Its oily base also gives a shiny finish that is easy to clean, making it a good choice for kitchen areas. Hmm, that is good. So, how can it be dangerous? Using oil-based paint has many advantages, but it has a high composition of volatile organic compounds. Volatile organic compounds, also known as VOCs, are chemicals with high vapor pressure and low water solubility that evaporate at room temperature. These compounds are commonly found in household products. Some VOCs can harm health in the short or long term. Harm our health? How does it work? Oil-based paints contain volatile organic compounds, which help the paint stay liquid and easy to apply. When the paint dries, these substances turn into vapors, releasing VOCs into the air. Examples of VOCs include toluene, xylene, ethylene glycol, and mineral spirit. These substances can be harmful to our health if we breathe them in or get them on our skin. What happens if I smell oil-based paint? Breathing in toluene and xylene, for instance, can make our eyes, nose, and throat feel irritated. If we are exposed for a long time, it can even harm our central nervous system, kidneys, and liver. Ethylene glycol and mineral spirits may cause symptoms like headaches and dizziness, and, in severe cases, could damage our organ with prolonged or high-level exposure. If you notice a strong smell while painting indoors or get a headache afterward, it means you have encountered VOCs. Some people might think VOCs disappear once the paint is dry, but studies show that some paints continue releasing VOCs for years. This is especially risky for small children, pregnant women, and those with allergies or respiratory problems like asthma. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) has linked VOCs to cancer. It states that certain paints may even contain more dangerous chemicals like benzene and methylene chloride, which may cause an increase in the risk of cancer. Thank you, Will. Now I know why oil-based paint is dangerous because of its VOC compositions. Good. Today, the lesson we have learned are that as a knowledgeable DIYer who wants to paint their own house, you should know the types of paint solvent that you will buy for the next time and do some research about the paint's brand while always looking at the ingredients label. Then, be aware and prepare for the dangers that you might encounter, such as breathing issues and dizziness later from the paints you use. Lastly, you must take the proper precaution steps that have been suggested when applying the paint. Are there any precautions that I can take to handle the oil-based paint? Yes, there are some precautions that you can take when handling oil-based paints to avoid potential risks. Firstly, ensure proper ventilation in the work area by opening windows and doors to allow fresh air circulation. Consider using fans or exhaust system to enhance airflow. Secondly, wear appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE) such as gloves, safety goggles, and a respirator with organic vapor cartridges to protect against fumes. Then, consider using alternative types of solvent paint such as water-based paint, which have a lower level of VOCs and are safer to work with. In conclusion, oil-based paint has many advantages when applied in houses. However, it contains a high VOC composition that can be harmful to our health when exposed to our respiratory system and skin. So, be cautious when using it, or better yet, consider alternatives to oil-based paint that are much safer. Examples such as water-based paint that are low in VOC compounds. According to Lopez, 2022, the results show that 70% of the articles studied talk about clean production, such as water-based paints, powder paints, and paints with high solids content, where this technology do not emit VOCs into the environment when drying and even during production, or emit fewer VOCs. Will, how to know what kind of solvent paint that I already applied on my wall? You can easily figure out if the paint on your walls is oil-based paint or water-based paint by wiping it with a wet rag containing soap and water or alcohol. If the paint comes onto the rag, it is water-based paint. If there is no paint on the rag, it is oil-based paint. Then, what do I need to do if I have already applied the hazardous oil-based paint in my house? If you want to paint over your current oil-based wall with water-based paint, use a sandpaper to remove the sheen from the wall. Then, apply an undercoat. Let it dry and finally, paint it with the new water-based paint.
Created using Powtoon.